ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णा प्रेम प्रदायिने कृष्णाय कृष्णा चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेषुभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। स्वस्ति अस्तु विश्वस्य खलः प्रसीदतां ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया। मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे आवेश्यतां नो मतिरप्यहेतुकी। आप सभी का स्वागत है आज के
We welcome all of you to today's Bhagavad Gita class. We are studying chapter 6 verse 44. In the previous two verses, Bhagavan had explained that one who becomes deviated from yoga, who falls down from the path of yoga, what is his destination? As Arjuna had asked, Bhagavan had explained two destinations. First of all, he explained that such a person goes to Swarga and enjoys in Swarga for a very long period of time, and after that, he is born in some prosperous religious family. And the second destination that he explained was for the one who does not go to Swarga, is the one who has achieved some progress in yoga, and he was not deviated like the previous one. So for him, Bhagavan said that such a person is born in the family of yogis.
और उसके लिए उन्होंने बताया कि ऐसा जन्म जो
And
है
for him,
वो
Bhagavan
बहुत
said
दुर्लभ
that
है।
such a birth is very rare.
तो अभी इस श्लोक में वो बताते हैं
So in this verse, he
कि
explains
जब वो इस
that
प्रकार के जन्म में पैदा होता है
when he is
या दूसरे जन्म में
born in such a family,
पैदा होता है जहाँ योगियों का कुल नहीं है, धनाढ्य का कुल है। और धनाढ्य का मतलब
and
क्या
if
कि
he is born in a wealthy
बहुत बड़ी
family,
उपलब्धि है।
so being born in a wealthy family means he has facility for
एक
lot
ऐसा
of sense
व्यक्ति
enjoyment.
क्या योग
Then
दोबारा
such a
शुरू कर
person,
सकता है? क्योंकि
does
जिसका जन्म
he
योग
resume
योगियों के कुल
the
में
path
होता
of
है,
yoga?
उसके बारे में तो हम समझ सकते हैं
Because
कि
one who
उससे
is
ज़्यादा
born in the family of
डिवाइन
yogis, we understand that he has the facility to resume
वैसा ही वातावरण उसको
the
प्राप्त है।
sadhana of yoga because he has
जिसका
such
जन्म जो है
is in such an environment. But
योगियों
one
के कुल में
who is
नहीं होता है,
born, who is not born in the family of yogis, rather
तो उसको
born
पहले
in
ही
a rich
ईश्वर द्वारा
family,
अभ्यास है,
so he is already
वैसा ही उसको कुल
accustomed
प्राप्त
to
होता है।
yoga. And
तो
if he
बोलते हैं
gets
कि
such
क्योंकि
a family,
तो
why
इसको
will he
योग
have
भी कहते
interest
हैं
in yoga? For
कि
that,
उसको
Bhagavan
योग में
says
रुचि होती है।
that he will also have
और
interest in yoga.
उसका कारण क्या है उसको वो बताते हैं।
And what is the
तो इस श्लोक में
reason?
बोलते
He
हैं
explains that
पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव ह्रियते हि अवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्द ब्रह्म अति वर्तते। निश्चय ही वह अपने पूर्व जन्म में किए गए अभ्यास के प्रभाव से अनायास ही पुनः योग की ओर आकर्षित हो जाता है। और जो साधक योग के विषय में केवल जिज्ञासु है वह भी वेदों के वर्णित
translation.
कर्मकांड के मार्ग को पा
Indeed,
सकता
he
है।
is again drawn to yoga even
तो
unintentionally by
यहाँ
virtue
भगवान
of the
कहते हैं
practice
कि
undertaken in his previous
जिसमें
life.
भी थोड़ा
Even a
सा ज्ञान
practitioner
हो
who is
जाता है
merely inquisitive about yoga
तो उसके संस्कार
transcends the
उसको
path of
छोड़ने नहीं देते,
ritualistic action
क्योंकि
described in
जो
the
लोग अभ्यास
Vedas.
करते हैं
So Bhagavan is explaining that one
संस्कार
who has
माया
practiced
के चक्कर में
spirituality in
रहते
the
हैं
in the previous
उनके
life, even little
संस्कार
bit,
होते
he
हैं।
has those samskaras.
और जितना हम अधिक अभ्यास करते हैं
The
उतना
more
ही
we practice,
संस्कार दृढ़
the
रूप से
stronger are
होते
our
हैं। जैसे
samskaras.
आप
For example,
किसी जंगल में जाएं,
if you go to a
पहाड़ में चलें,
forest and if you are walking
तो
there,
जिस मार्ग पर कोई नहीं गया है वहां चलेंगे तो वहां
so
तो घास फूस पत्ते होंगे।
the path on which
लेकिन
nobody
आप
has
उसी
walked
मार्ग पर
earlier,
रोज रोज चलने लगे
there will be grass
तो
and
वहां फिर
leaves
एक
on that path. But if
पथराव
you walk
या
daily on that same
ग्रूव,
path, then a groove will be
तो
formed there.
उसमें फिर चलना आसान होता है।
Then it will become
जब
easy for
अगले
you
दिन आप
to
जाएंगे
walk
तो
on that
दूसरा भी
path.
कोई व्यक्ति आएगा तो
So
वो
if you go
जरूर
the next
लगेगा कि
time,
वो
and
चलेगा,
if some other
तो
person
वहाँ
comes
एक
there,
रास्ता बना हुआ है।
then he will not walk here or there.
तो
He'll
इसी
also
प्रकार
walk
से
on this path because the path is
भगवान
already
कहते हैं
formed.
कि आजकल के हमारा जो
Similarly,
ब्रेन है उसमें एक प्रकार
in
से
our chitta, or in
वो
the language of
रास्ता
modern science, if you say our brain,
हड्डियां बन जाती है तो
then
उसमें चलना
a
आसान
sort of
होता है।
path or a groove is formed
जैसे पानी
and it
बहता
becomes
है,
easier for us to walk on that
आप
path.
फर्श पर
Like
पानी
if
डालो
water is flowing
तो
somewhere,
एक
and
कई
if you pour water
वर्षों
on
तक
the
रहता
floor,
है
then
तो दोबारा भी
it
डालोगे तो
will
मुश्किल
flow
होगा,
in a
क्योंकि
path.
वहां
If
पर
you
उसने
pour the
रास्ता
water
बनाया है और
again,
बीच में कुछ
then it will again flow in the same path
वो साफ कर दिया
because
तो अब कोई अवरोध नहीं
some
है।
dust or whatever was
तो
there,
इसी
it was
प्रकार से
already
जो
cleared
संस्कार
earlier
है
by the water. Similarly,
वो
the
इसी प्रकार से
samskaras which
भगवान
are
के
formed,
जीवन में वो
they are
खुद को
like
शुरू
this
करते हैं।
only, as if
जब कोई भी
they
कार्य हम
remove the
नया नया
obstacles.
करते हैं, पहले जो नहीं
When
किया है
we begin
तो उसको
any
करने में हमें कुछ
new
कठिनाइयाँ
activity,
आती है, कुछ समस्या आती है, क्योंकि उसका हमें
in
कोई
the
ज्ञान
beginning
नहीं
we
है।
face difficulty or
लेकिन
obstacle
जिस चीज़ को हमने
because we
बार
are
बार
not
किया
used to
हुआ है
it, but something that we
उसको
have
हम आसानी से कर सकते हैं।
repeated,
जब
then we
कोई
can do
साइकिल
it
चलाना सीखता है
easily.
पहले तो
When
पहले
somebody
उसको ये डर
learns
लगता है
cycling in the
कि
beginning,
दो पहिए पतले पतले
he
से
thinks
होते हैं,
that how is it
उसमें जल्दी
possible to
बैठना
walk
पड़ता
on
है।
the bicycle with two tires which are so thin?
लेकिन
How
जब
is
वो
that
अभ्यास
possible?
करता है तो हाथ थोड़ा
I will
थकने
be able to
लगता है,
bicycle without falling down.
इधर
But
उधर
then
देखने
when you
लगता है
leave
कि
the
कहीं
hands,
दिख रहा है तो
then
उसकी चलनी
here
शुरू
seeing
होती है।
here or there also he is
तो
easily
भगवान
able
कहते
to
हैं कि छोड़
continue
दो अब हार मान
bicycling.
लो।
So why does that happen? Because
तो इसी
he
प्रकार से
has practiced it.
क्योंकि
He is
जिस
accustomed to it.
व्यक्ति ने अपने
Similarly, this person in the previous life, here previous life does not refer to the immediately previous life because he has just returned from Swarga. Here previous means not just the immediately previous life, not necessarily, but it may be before that also. So because of that practice, his mind naturally becomes attracted towards yoga. So our attraction is towards which objects? Now also our attraction, it is not just about yoga, but we are attracted to, let's say, some particular item of food or particular type of music or particular picture or painting or vision. So behind that also the same reason is there. We have experienced something earlier. Otherwise, everyone should be drawn towards the same type of music, same type of food, or same type of picture. But it does not happen like that. So, actually, our life functions on our samskaras only. And by our and if we analyze very carefully, we can understand what we must have done in our previous lives. If we analyze our interests, our desires very carefully, then we can make an estimate. We can figure out what type of person we must have been in our previous life and what we must have done. We see that sometimes we meet some people and we naturally like them, although we might have never even heard about them earlier, or we might not have even spoken to them earlier. And there are some people, even hearing about them, we don't like that. So behind that also the same reason is there, because this is not our first birth. So those who say that we live only once and this is our first and last birth, they cannot explain the reason behind this. That's why we have to accept that we have had early lives earlier also, and in future also we may be born again if we do not become liberated from our karma in this life itself. Unless we become liberated, we will continue to take more births in future. And these samskaras are formed due to these multiple births. From samskaras we have bhavas, like Bhagavan will speak in Gita in few upcoming verses later. Bhava is not formed just accidentally all of a sudden. Bhava is also formed from the samskaras. So some people think that if our next birth depends on our thought at the last moment of our life, then what is the need to perform sadhana in the whole life? At the end of life, we will recite the name of Bhagavan, or we will think about him, we'll remember him. Some people, they think like this. So this is their mistake, because at the last moment of your life, for what to speak about last moment, even while living, you do not have control over your thoughts unless you are a very advanced yogi. You cannot say what will be the thought in your mind in the next minute, what will be the desire, where will your mind wander all of a sudden. You cannot predict that. Why? Because this is all the game of samskaras. So at the last moment of life, it will be even much more difficult, because that time human being becomes helpless. Currently, as of now, we are healthy, we can think properly, it is difficult for us to focus on one without remembering the other. And at the time of death, even if it is due to old age, then body will become very weak, senses will become very weak, will not have any control on the senses. People even cannot control their stool and urine. So the body has so many diseases. So in this situation, if somebody thinks that even without having practiced, I will chant the name of Bhagavan, so this is their sheer ignorance, because something that you have not practiced in your living healthy state. So thinking about that during the time of death, it is impossible. Even after having practiced, done sadhana, even after having done that, if you can remember name of Bhagavan, chant name of Bhagavan at the time of death, it's a great wonder. It's a great fortune. So then people who say that uh, if someone dies in Vrindavan or Kashi or Mathura, etc., then he becomes liberated. So this is also one reason behind that, because if we have practiced something, then when we are in a favorable situation, then the samskaras become activated. Like if you are used to certain type of food, and in the road, if you see that food or you smell it, then immediately you will have the desire of eating that food. Similarly, Vrindavan, Kashi, Ayodhya, these are places of pilgrimage, and devotees reside here. And uh, always Bhagavan's katha is going on. There are so many temples. So if somebody is giving up the body here, there is a very high chance that his samskaras of bhakti will be activated here. Of course, Dham has its own power, but this is also one reason that here the environment is very favorable for activating our samskaras of spirituality. That is why what Bhagavan is speaking here, he is speaking here about the samskaras only. And for this, he has used the word avas. Avashopisa. Avasha means helplessly, even unintentionally. We don't have control over what we will end up liking or desiring. Suddenly, when you see something and you become attracted towards it, the main reason for that is your samskara only and nothing else. Some people, if they have been born in a non-vegetarian family, still they may not like non-vegetarian food from childhood itself. What is the reason? The reason is that they do not have samskaras for that. And some people like that from childhood itself. So they must have carried forward some samskaras from previous life itself. Otherwise, why have they been born in such a family?
तो उसका जन्म क्यों हो रहा है ऐसे परिवार में, उसका कारण हमारा पूर्व का संस्कार भी है.
So why is he being born in such a family? The one reason is the previous samskaras. So we uh, continue in our life being forced by samskaras. Although here Bhagavan is speaking only about the samskaras of yoga, that such a person even unintentionally or helplessly becomes attracted towards the yoga due to his samskaras, but it applies to in general to all samskaras. Anything that is special or vishesh, it is not possible without samanya or general.
और दूसरा यह है ह्रियते ही.
And the second point is hriyate hi. Both words are important here.
ह्रियते का ह्री धातु हरण कर से आता है, जो कोई दूसरा
Hriyate is from Hri
चुरा
Dhatu,
लेता है,
something that
हरण
steals,
करना।
takes away.
रावण ने सीता हरण किया,
Like Ravan stole Sita,
भगवान कृष्ण ने रुक्मणी हरण किया।
or
तो हरण
Bhagavan
करने
Shri
का
Krishna,
मतलब
he
है
took
कोई
away
दूसरी किसी
Rukmini.
चीज को उठा के ले
So
जाना।
Haran means to take away something or someone
तो इसलिए
forcibly.
उसी धातु का यहाँ भगवान ने प्रयोग किया है।
So Bhagavan has used the same dhatu here,
योग का अभ्यास जो है वो
that the
आपके
previous
जीवन को, आपके
samskara or the
चित्त को
previous practice,
बलपूर्वक
it
योग की
will
तरफ ले जाता है।
forcibly take your mind
हुआ
towards
एतेन
yoga.
एव का मतलब ऐसा होगा ही,
Eva means this is certain
इसमें
to
कोई दो विचार
happen.
नहीं है। तो इसलिए हम
There is no
देखते
doubt
हैं
about
कि
it.
जो लोग आध्यात्मिक
That's why
जीवन
we
पर आते
see
हैं
that those who come on the
तो
spiritual
उनकी
path,
अचानक इसमें रुचि हो जाती है जब वो किसी
they
दूसरे साधु को, महात्मा को, संत को, किसी भक्त को मिलते हैं या सुनते हैं।
suddenly become
तो
interested in
इस
this.
प्रकार
They
की
hear
इच्छा
from
होती
some
है
sadhu or about some sadhu, or they get a book, they read
या
something there,
कुछ भी इस प्रकार की उनके संस्कार जो है
or anything similar to this, then their samskara becomes
तो
activated.
उसी के लिए भगवान यहाँ कहते
So
हैं
for that reason,
निश्चय ही।
Bhagavan says here
तो
that
इसका
yes,
मतलब
this is
ये
how
हुआ
it
कि हम
works.
जो कल्याण मार्ग पर चल
This
रहे हैं
means that the
वो व्यर्थ नहीं जाएगा।
spiritual path on which we are
जैसे कि
walking, it
भगवान
will
पहले
never be in vain.
नहीं
Whatever we
बताते
are
थे
doing in this path, it will
कि
never be
यदि
lost.
तात गच्छति, तो
As
जो
Bhagavan has
व्यक्ति
already spoken,
कल्याणकारी कार्य करता है
that
उसकी
one
दुर्गति नहीं
who does
होती।
beneficial acts, he
तो
will
उसका
never be
कारण यही है
destroyed. So this
कि
is the reason.
वो जो भी करता है उसके संस्कार हैं और उस संस्कार के कारण वो स्वतः ही
Whatever he
इस
does,
जीवन में
the
उसका आगे
samskaras are there.
नहीं कर
And
पाता है।
naturally, if he is not able to complete,
उसका
to
आकर्षण
perfect
होता है।
that path in this life, then in the next life, he
तो
will naturally
इसीलिए
be
हम यहाँ भी
attracted
देख सकते
again
हैं
towards
गीता में
that.
भी कि अर्जुन
So we can
युद्ध
see, we
करने के
see
लिए
in
आया
Gita also
तो
that
फिर कहता
Arjun,
है कि मेरा
he
रथ
arrived here
बीच
for
में स्थापित कर
fighting in the
दीजिए।
war, and he
तो
said
फिर
that
अचानक
please
उसका
place
मन बदल
my
जाता है।
chariot in between the
तो
two
ये
armies,
उसका
and
मन कैसे
suddenly his
बदल गया,
mind
ये तो
changed.
अचानक नहीं बदला है।
So his mind appears to
इसे
have changed
द्रोणाचार्य ने
suddenly,
देखा
but it did not change
क्योंकि
suddenly.
भगवान भी
He
बहुत
saw Dronacharya in
चतुर
front
थे।
of him,
उसका
because
रथ
Bhagavan is
बीच में
also
स्थापित कर
very
दिया, भीष्म द्रोण प्रमुखतः। भगवान ने उसका रथ
intelligent.
दुर्योधन के सामने
He
खड़ा कर दिया।
intentionally placed Arjuna's
अगर वो
chariot
चाहते
between
तो
in
आगे
front of
दुर्योधन
Bhishma and Drona,
अगर वो चाहते तो भगवान अर्जुन का रथ दुर्योधन के सामने खड़ा कर
because
सकते
the
थे,
king there was Arjuna, the leader,
लेकिन
sorry,
उनके
the leader
अधिकार
was
में वो आने
Duryodhan,
वाला नहीं था।
and Krishna could have
उसको
placed
देख के
Arjuna's chariot in
सोच
front of
लिया कि
Duryodhan
अर्जुन ने
also.
कितना सताया है,
But Arjuna's heart would not have
तो फिर
melted by
वो
seeing
राजा नहीं
Duryodhan.
बन
In
सकता
fact,
था।
he would have become much more
लेकिन भगवान ने जो संस्कार
encouraged to
दिखाया
fight by seeing
उससे वो
Duryodhan.
रथ खींच के
But what Bhagavan
उसी
did
घाट पर
cleverly,
कहाँ खड़ा हुआ था,
he
धृतराष्ट्र
intentionally
अर्जुन को
pulled,
सामने ले
he
जाकर
took
कहा कि
Arjuna's
देख
chariot
इनको देखो, पश्यतान कुरुन।
and placed in front
साथ में ये
of
भी कहा कि देखो
Bhishma and Drona and told Arjuna
ये
that
कहने की क्या
see
जरूरत थी।
both of them. What was the need to
अर्जुन ने
say
तो
that
खुद ही
see
कहा
them?
था कि मेरा रथ
Arjun had
दुर्योधन के
himself
बीच में
said
खड़ा कर दो,
that please place my
और तुम ये
chariot
देखो।
between the two
और अर्जुन ने
armies.
ये भी बता दिया
And he also, and how long
इनको
should it be
देखो।
there? Arjun had
तो
also
अर्जुन को
said
क्या
that
कहने की
as
जरूरत
long
थी,
as
सब
I don't
बता
see
दिया।
them. So what was the need for Bhagavan to say that, oh
तो
Arjuna,
इसीलिए
see
कहा कि
them?
बेटा देख ले,
So he said like this,
हमसे लड़ना तेरे को। तो ये
so that
भगवान ने
he wanted to
सारी
convey that this is against whom you have to fight. So basically, Bhagavan activated Arjuna's samskaras of
क्योंकि
special
भीष्म
love towards Bhishma,
एक
because
अप्रतिम योद्धा था, अद्भुत
Bhishma
योद्धा था,
was
और
a
अर्जुन भी उसी प्रकार
uh,
का था।
was an he was a
तो
unique
जो
warrior,
दो व्यक्ति किसी एक
very
विषय में
special
आसक्त
warrior.
होते हैं,
And
दासी में,
similarly, Arjun was also very
लेकिन
special
एक ही
warrior. So people
अलग
who have
विचार धारा में होते हैं,
expertise in some
तो इसलिए
particular field,
भीष्म
so
की
they have some close relation among
सेंसिटिविटी
themselves.
थी, और यह
So
संभव है
Arjun
कि
had
भीष्म ने
special love
अर्जुन
towards
को सिखाए
Bhishma,
होंगे उसकी
and it is highly possible
विशिष्ट
that
बातें,
Bhishma also must have
या
taught
तो
him
उन्होंने
some
देखा होगा
special
कि
art
अर्जुन इस
of
प्रकार का
warfare, because he
गुणी
must
है,
have seen that
तो
Arjuna
इसलिए
has
यह भी
such
कहा।
qualities. So
और
I can also
द्रोणाचार्य ने
teach
का तो
him.
वो सबसे
And
प्रमुख शिष्य था ही,
Arjun was anyway
द्रोणाचार्य
the
का
special, the
फैन
most
था।
special disciple of Arjun,
और
favorite
अर्जुन
disciple
का
of
भी उसी
Arjun.
प्रकार फैन
Arjun
था।
was favorite disciple of
तो
Drona,
जब उनको
and
देखा
Arjun
तो
also had
प्रेम हो
special
गया,
love for Drona. So when Arjun saw both of them, then his love started appeared, and that's why he takes both of their names. Arjun had to fight against others also, but then he took the name of these two only.
तो ये भी हम दिखाए हैं कि अर्जुन के जैसे संस्कार थे वैसे
So here
संस्कार
it is
भीम
also
के भी
shown
थे.
that
अगर भीम को आप
the type of
वास्तविक
samskaras
संस्कार
that
देना
Arjuna had,
था
others did not have.
क्योंकि
If
उन्होंने
you would
युद्ध
have
करके
placed
देखा
Bhim
था बलम
in front
पितामह
of
रक्षितम
Bhishma
कारणम
Drona,
तो
so
उसको
he would not have
उन्होंने
reacted like
देखा
Arjuna. He would not have been affected by that.
कहता कि इस बूढ़े की तो टांग तोड़ूंगा
He would have thought that, okay, I will break the legs of this old man.
तो ये भी उसी को बताता है कि किस प्रकार से
So
अर्जुन का जो मन है
this
वो बेबस
shows
होकर
how
इस प्रकार हो
Arjuna's mind helplessly or even unintentionally reacted like this. So this happens in all fields of life, and we should learn from here that how we have to analyze our mind, where on which are the subjects to it, towards which our mind gets attracted, especially those things that deviate my mind. Like nowadays, you have video games and so many other things. They attract the mind, and then you think that, okay, let me watch this for 5 minutes, and you realize that you ended up spending 50 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So you should make a list of those things where your mind is irresistibly drawn, because you have to understand, you have to identify your enemies. This is the battle of Kurukshetra. Arjun was just a medium. Actually, Bhagavan is teaching Bhagavad Gita to us. So, what are those things that disturb our mind, that steal our mind? They take away our mind forcibly. Which are the things that make us helpless? So we have to analyze these things. A good sadhaka should deliberate on these points. Otherwise, what happens? We enter the spiritual path, and then we think that we are blessed, we are fortunate. So that is nice. You are in the spiritual path, but that is not sufficient. You have to continuously engage in the battle. The enemy is residing within me amidst these klishta samskaras. Like it is mentioned in Patanjali Yoga Sutra that there are klishta samskaras and the non-klishta samskaras. He's talking about the vrittis. So we have to ourselves analyze these samskaras, which are the klishta ones and which are the non-klishta ones, which are the things that attract our minds, disturb our mind, engage our mind, and those things in which we become absorbed, are they helpful for our advancement or creating obstacles? So this is what we have to learn from here, that what Bhagavan is speaking here, how we should apply it in our life. Otherwise, what happens is that we feel very safe, protected in the spiritual path, and then we start dreaming. We lose our awareness. This is the nature of human being. For example, I gave the example of cycling. Initially, when we are learning cycling, we are very aware about it. But later, we are not aware when we are cycling. Our mind wanders here and there. So when we enter in this path, initially, we are very enthusiastic in our sadhana. But then after spending some time, few months or years, we start assuming that now we have become senior devotees. People say that they are senior bhakta. Then we lose the awareness. and we keep performing the sadhana mechanically, like a machine. We just woke up in the morning, we pulled the japa mala, did some arti, and done.
ये असली चीज है, इसी का नाम साधन है।
But the real thing is to maintain awareness.
जैसे
Sadhan
साधना
means
सिखाते हैं तो हमको साधना
sadhana
सिखाया अपने आप को,
to
साधोगे नहीं तो गिरोगे।
to achieve
तो साधना
the
इसी
goal.
चीज को कहते हैं, हमको अपने आप को साधना है।
We have to
और
achieve
अपने
the
आप को
goal,
साधने का मतलब मेरे अपने मन को साधना है, असली चीज मन है।
and ultimately
हमारा
we
मन जो
have
है
to
वो डगमगाता रहता
control
है,
our
जैसे
mind.
साइकिल
Our
देखिए,
mind
साइकिल
keeps
गिरेगी तो
shaking
साइकिल
like the
गिरेगी,
bicycle. When you fall down from the
मन
cycle,
गिरेगा
bones
तो
will
मन
break. But
गिरेगा।
here, when mind
जोगी जी ने
becomes
गिरेगा तो उसका
depressed,
मन तो कहा ना।
your whole life will
हो
break
सकता है कि
apart.
आप मार्ग ना छोड़ें,
It is
अगर
possible
आप
that you
मार्ग
don't leave the
छोड़ेंगे तो कम
path.
से कम आपको पता चलेगा कि आपने
If you
मार्ग
leave
छोड़ा
the
है,
path,
इसलिए
if you
इतना
quit
दुख
it,
हो रहा
you
है।
will realize that you left it.
सिद्ध
Others will
जाते हैं,
also
उतरते
say
रहते
that
हैं,
you
तो
fell
पतित
down.
पर ही रहते हैं और पतित रहते हैं।
But the real danger
अगर
is
ऐसा
that you
लगता
are
है
on the path, but still fallen.
जो कहने के लिए
And this
पतित
number
हो
is
गए
very
हैं,
big.
लेकिन वास्तव में वो मार्ग से पतित हो चुके हैं। वो उन्होंने मार्ग का केवल एक चोगा पहना हुआ है उन्होंने, जिसको
There are
भगवान ने
many
अपने
such
मुकुट
people who are
बनाया है।
actually on the spiritual path but
यही क्या
already
क्या जो है,
fallen
ये सबसे बड़ा
or hypocrite.
प्रतिबंधक है
This hypocrisy is
अध्यात्म का।
the biggest
क्योंकि
obstacle
अध्यात्म
on
के
the
राह में
spiritual
सबसे
path.
ज्यादा मिथ्याचार चलता है, बाकी जगह आप पकड़े
Because
जा
you
रहे हैं।
see maximum hypocrisy on
आध्यात्मिक
the
मार्ग में पकड़ना चाहते हैं लोगों को,
spiritual path, because in
कि
spiritual
दूसरे
path it
लोगों
is
को
very
विरोध में
difficult to
आपस
catch
में जोड़ना है,
someone, because you don't have
कि
any
हम किसी
experience of
एक हैं,
spirituality. So how will you recognize a spot a hypocrite?
और उसके
You
हाथ
just
से
see
बनवाना चाहते
that
हैं।
he wakes up every
हमारी
day,
किस्मत की तो
he
रहेगी,
always has the bead bag
जो
around
किस्मत
his
में है
neck,
तो वही जानता है।
but what is going on inside only he knows. What beads is he actually moving,
राम नाम
that only
जपना
he
जरूरी
knows,
है कि
whether
दुश्मन
it
को
is a
मारना
Ram Nam or
जरूरी है,
something else
इसके
actually.
लिए ये स्वयं को ही करना पड़ेगा। भगवान जो कहते हैं ना अर्जुन को कि मैंने कर दिया, लेकिन युद्ध तेरे को ही करना पड़ेगा।
Bhagavan also
कहने
said
का
that
मतलब यही है
you
कि
have
युद्ध
to fight
मूल
the
उद्देश्य है,
war.
मेहनत हमको ही करनी पड़ेगी, होगा सब कृपा से। इस बात को समझ लीजिए, क्योंकि ये
We
समझ में
have
आता
to
नहीं
work
है।
hard.
लोग बार बार ये कहते हैं जब कृपा से होता है तो हम क्यों
People
करते
keep
हैं,
saying that if
लेकिन
everything can
सत्य
happen
तो
by
यही है कि
kripa, then
कृपा कृपा से नहीं है।
why should I
ये
work
बड़ा
hard for it?
जटिल बात है, जो
No, it
भगवान ने
doesn't
हमारे
work
निमित्त
like that.
बनना
We have
चाहते
to
हैं
work for it.
कि तुम निमित्त बनो, तो हमको निमित्त बनना हमको ही पड़ेगा। और निमित्त बनने का मतलब ये नहीं कि हम जागरूकता छोड़ दें और सोते रहें।
We have to become
युद्ध
the
का मैदान कभी भी
nimitta.
थक सकता है, लेकिन
It
जीत
is
हुई
the
तो सबसे ज्यादा
battlefield.
कृपा से हुई है।
We have to always be
आया था
aware.
अंत में
But
अर्जुन
if
को
we win the
बताने,
war,
पहले तो उतर
then we should think that it we won by the kripa, by the
तो ये
mercy.
हमको जानना चाहिए कि अगर हमारी
So we
कोई
should
आध्यात्मिक
understand
प्रगति होती है,
that
हमको कुछ भी अनुभूति होती है,
any
वो तो
spiritual
भगवान की
progress
कृपा से
that we
होती है,
make, that
ना कि
is
मेरी
only
योग्यता
by
से।
kripa, by mercy,
गीता
not
को
by
अर्जुन
my
ने
own
इसलिए कहा
endeavor.
कि कृपया आसीत स्वबंधन है, परिश्रम करना पड़ेगा,
We have to work
फल
hard.
कृपा से ही मिलेगा।
Result
इसलिए
will be
कहते हैं
by kripa.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन। आपका अधिकार कर्म करने हैं, फल में आपका अधिकार नहीं है। अधिकार मतलब उस पर हमारा कोई नियंत्रण नहीं है।
Adhikar means you do not have
कर्म पे
any
हमारा
here
नियंत्रण है,
any control. You do not have any control over the result. Your
कर्म
control
कैसे
is
करें,
over the karma.
कर्म अकर्म
Whether you
कैसे
do
करें,
it or don't do it,
ये
you do
हमारे
it
ऊपर है।
properly or in the wrong
फल
way.
क्या
That is up
आएगा
to you.
ये
But what will
ईश्वर
be the
जानता है।
result? That
ऐसा भी
only
नहीं
the
कि
one
फल
who is
मिलता
going to
नहीं,
give the result knows. It
ऐसा
is
भी नहीं
not
कि
that there
फल
will be
प्राप्त
no
नहीं होता।
result. And it is also not that we don't want the result.
हर तरह के
If we
लोग
are on this
बताते
path
हैं
of sadhana,
कि
we
यज्ञ
want
कब
to
आएगा, कैसे
progress.
आएगा, ये
But
बताते हैं,
when we will get
इसलिए
it,
हमको
how we
अहंकार
will
नहीं
get it,
करना।
that only He knows. So we should not feel proud.
तो ये महत्वपूर्ण शिक्षा भगवान यहाँ पर दे रहे हैं हमको। फिर वो कहते हैं कि जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्द ब्रह्माति वर्तते। तो यह यहाँ उस योग मार्ग की प्रशंसा कर रहे
So then here He is glorifying the path of yoga
कि अगर योग का कोई जिज्ञासु भी
to
होगा
encourage us.
तो वो
He
शब्द
says that
ब्रह्म
even
प्राप्त
if
होगा।
somebody becomes inquisitive in yoga,
शब्द ब्रह्म का मतलब यहाँ पर कर्म मार्ग से है।
then he
क्योंकि
crosses over
शब्द का
the
एक अर्थ
path of karma.
वेद होता है,
here Shabda Brahma
और
refers to
वेद
Karma
में
Marga
सकाम कर्म का बहुत
because one
वर्णन
of the
है।
meaning of Brahma is Veda,
भगवान
and
पहले
in Veda there is a lot of description about Sakam Karma, as Bhagavan said earlier in Gita.
वेदवाद रथा पार्थ नान्यद स्थिति वादिन कामात्मान स्वर्ग पर कर्म जन्म कर्म फल प्रदाम क्रिया विशेष बहुलाम भोग ऐश्वर्य गतिम प्रति। तो कहते हैं कि लोग जो है ये
So
जो
Bhagavan says
एक
that
पुष्पिता वाणी है
people,
जो आपको आकर्षित करती है कि आप ये करोगे तो ये मिल जाएगा, वो जो रोचनार्थ फलश्रुति,
they are
तो उसी में
attracted
उनका
to the
मन लगा
statements
रहता
of
है।
Vedas, the Sakama
और वेद
Karma.
का
Their
वास्तविक
mind is
उद्देश्य
absorbed in that. And
तो कर्म
the
से
real
मुक्त
purport
करना,
of the
कर्म
Vedas,
व्यवसाय
that is
करना,
to liberate you
उसके
from
लिए किया
karma.
था। तो वेद का उद्देश्य आपको कर्म में लगाना नहीं है, कर्म से
The
मुक्त कराना,
purpose of Vedas, the
लेकिन
real
कर्म से
purport
मुक्त
is
होने के
to
लिए आपको
liberate
वेद
you
का
from
ज्ञान होना
Vedas.
पड़ेगा, क्योंकि
So,
हमारी
to
वासनाएं जो
liberate
हैं
you from karma,
उनको
first
अचानक
they
से
engage you in karma, because all of a
तो
sudden you
पहले
cannot
जो
give up
है
your
कर्म
vasanas, your
निष्काम
desires.
कर्म करोगे, फिर
So
ज्ञान
first you
से कर्म
engage
करोगे,
in
फिर
that, then
वैराग्य
nishkama
से
karma,
कर्म
then you
करोगे,
have knowledge.
ज्ञान से आपको विवेक, विवेक से
From
वैराग्य,
that you get
वैराग्य से
vivek, then
निवृत्ति,
vairagya,
ये सब लोग
renunciation, and then liberation.
ये एक उन्होंने पथ बनाया है।
This is one
तो उनका उद्देश्य है
system,
आपको
one path that Bhagavan has
इस
created.
कर्म के बंधन से मुक्त करना है,
So
इसलिए उन्होंने
the
कहा त्रैगुण्य
objective
विषय
is
से
to liberate you from the bondage of karma.
कि ये वेद जो है वो त्रैगुण्य विषय से संबंधित है।
That's why he
आपको
says
ये
that
भौतिक
Vedas
पदार्थों के
are
द्वारा
concerned with these three
आप
gunas.
इनको
They give
छोड़
you these
करके
material
ज्ञान
benefits,
अवस्था में
but you should pass, go beyond these three gunas.
सो सत्व में स्थित होइए, निर्द्वंद होइए।
Be situated in
तो
sattva,
ये
become
सबका
nirdvandva, become free from this duality. So this is the purport.
तो उसके लिए अगर जिज्ञासा भी हो जाए तो उसके
So
लिए
even
भगवान
if one is inquisitive about that,
दूसरी
Bhagavan
किसी
says that he
संस्था
has
से अगर
crossed over it, because
तो उसको
one who
आवश्यकता
has
क्या है,
become inquisitive about this yoga,
क्योंकि जितना
he
भी
does
विधि
not
निषेध
need
जो है वो
that
आपको
karma
मार्ग
path
ला देगा।
anymore, because all the
विधि निषेधासु एति और एव किंकरः।
injunctions and the prohibitions, they are meant to bring the sadhaka to this point only,
भगवान की स्मृति कराना, माम
to
स्मर युद्ध च।
make one remember
तो जो
Bhagavan.
उस स्थिति पर आ गया है, उसका जो
So
विधि
one
निषेध
who
है
has achieved this state,
उससे परे चला गया है।
he has crossed this
कि
stage
जब
of
आप सीढ़ी
vidhi
चढ़ोगे
and
तो
nishedh,
थकेंगे,
injunctions and
चढ़ोगे तो
prohibitions.
सीढ़ी तो आपके उपयोग की नहीं होगी ना,
So
आप
if you
सीढ़ी
have
की यात्रा
climbed
में
up
घूमोगे।
the ladder,
जैसे
if you
कथा
have
है
gone up, you will not take the
उसमें
ladder
एक
now along with
नदी पार
yourself.
की उन्होंने,
Like you
नाव
have heard the story, some
नदी पार की,
people,
जब नदी पार की तो
they
उनको लगा
crossed
भाई नाव तो
the
बहुत
river and they were wondering what to do with the boat.
कीमती
We have
है,
crossed
इसको
the
कैसे
river.
इस पार लाएं,
So
नाव
they
तो नहीं
thought
मिलेगी,
that this
तो
boat
सब
is so
बोट से
useful. The boat only brought us here. So they took the
इस
boat
तरह
over
से
their head and they were carrying it also, being grateful
तो
for to the
वो
boat.
विधि निषेध का
So
एक अवधि है,
vidhi nishedh, injunction and prohibition have a
वो
limit.
फिर ये चलता।
Beyond
तो
that,
अथातो
they
ब्रह्म
don't
जिज्ञासा,
work. After that,
ये
this
पूर्व
is there is
मीमांसा और
yoga.
उत्तर मीमांसा।
That's why Athato Brahma Jigyasa, there
तो
is Purva
अथातो धर्म
Mimamsa and
जिज्ञासा
Uttar
पूर्व
Mimamsa.
मीमांसा है, और
So
धर्म
Athato
धर्म
Dharma
जिज्ञासा,
Jigyasa is Purva Mimamsa, and Dharma
तो
means
ब्रह्म
Vidhi Nishedh,
जिज्ञासा,
injunctions and prohibitions.
तो ब्रह्म
And
जिज्ञासा
then
जब हो
Brahma
जाती है तो
Jigyasa.
व्यक्ति उससे
So when
परे
you
चला
have
जाता
Brahma Jigyasa, you
है। तो
go
इसमें भी
beyond
दो
this.
मत है,
So here also
एक
there are two
शंकराचार्य का मत है,
opinions.
हमारा भी यही
One
मत
is
है,
the opinion of
श्री
Shankaracharya,
रामानुजाचार्य जी
and we also have this
उसके
opinion.
विरुद्ध बोलते हैं,
But
प्रतिषेध
Sri
करते हैं,
Ramanujacharya, he speaks against that. He
तो इसलिए
says,
वो ब्रह्म
take
जिज्ञासा
both
का आदर
together.
करते हैं।
That's why he explains Brahma in a different
शंकराचार्य
way.
यहाँ वो करते हैं प्रकृति,
He explains here, Brahma here as
जैसे
Prakriti.
बाकी राय करके जितने भी आचार्य हैं शंकर संप्रदाय के, या जैसे हमारे आचार्य भी तो वो ब्रह्म
Like
का
the Acharya of Shankar Sampradaya or even our Acharyas, they explain Brahma as Ved, meaning Ved Vihit Karma, the karma prescribed in Vedas.
जो
But
मार्ग है वो उसके
Ramanujacharya ji does not accept that. His path, his method is not to give up
तो इसलिए
karma,
वो ब्रह्म का
but to take it
प्रतिषेध
along
करते
with
हैं।
the sadhana. So he
तो उसके
explains Brahma as
अर्थ होता है
Prakriti,
कि उस प्रकृति
and
में
then
हमको भोग प्राप्त
Prakriti means that which gives us dravya for
जिस
bhoga.
का जिज्ञासु होगा वो भोग पदार्थों से तो
So the person who will be inquisitive in
कर्म
spiritual
करेगा।
path, he will
तो ब्रह्म वेद
obviously
का अर्थ
cross
प्रकृति,
over. this Bhog Padarth, and Brahman meaning is Prakriti also. In Gita also Bhagavan has used the word Brahma for Prakriti. So this is one meaning. So whether you interpret Brahma as Veda, the path in Vedas, ultimately the result will be one only. Because if you follow the karma marg of Veda, it gives you bhoga, and if you interpret Brahma as Prakriti, it still gives you bhoga only. So the point is that one who is inquisitive in this path of yoga, he crosses over this bhoga because he doesn't have interest anymore in bhoga. Because if you enter any spiritual path, whether it is yoga or of jnana or bhakti, you must have some vairagya. Without vairagya, you will not enter any spiritual path. That's why Sri Rupa Goswami ji also says that jnana and vairagya, they are helpful in entering bhakti, because if you have to enter something, you have to give up what you had earlier. If you have a book in your hand and you want a pen, you have to leave the book and then hold the pen. So in order to hold something, you have to give up what you were holding on to earlier. This is what inquisitiveness means. Inquisitiveness means to the desire to know, and not just the desire, but here it also refers to the endeavor to get the knowledge. So he goes beyond this. This is what it means. So with this, Bhagavan has glorified the path of yoga, that when the inquisitive person even when even the inquisitive person crosses this path of karma, what to speak about the person who is actually doing the sadhana? Because if he has inquisitiveness in this path, that means he has shraddha, and a human being performs actions according to his shraddha. Then the question arises that if this is the situation of or state of jigyasu, then one who is practicing yoga by endeavor, what is his destination? Here only this much is said, that he goes beyond the path of karma, but if he endeavors, then what is the result? Bhagavan answers that in the next verse.
Yogi samsuddha kilvishaha अनेक जन्म संसिद्ध ततो याति पराम गतिम परंतु जो योगी
But the yogi who practices diligently, being purified of all sins, becomes perfect after many births, and thereafter attains the supreme goal.
तो यहाँ महत्वपूर्ण चीज क्या है? प्रयत्न.
So here, what is the important point? Prayatnat yat manastu. So he has used the word tu. Tu means something different from what was being said earlier. So this yogi doesn't only inquire, but he also controls his mind and engages it. So inquisitiveness happened due to the previous samskaras, but now he is doing purushartha, he is doing endeavor using his buddhi. So my point is that our life functions on two tracks. One is the bhagya, destiny, by purva samskaras, and the other is our own endeavor, our purushartha. So the samskaras of previous births, the destiny that is formed, we cannot do anything about it. That is something that we have carried forward from the past, what we did, we already did that. We cannot change it, and we cannot add anything to it. We cannot subtract anything from it. Now what we already have, what we can do, that is our purushartha. So he says that if you have such inquisitiveness, it is good, but only inquisitiveness, do not be satisfied only with your inquisitiveness. You yourself should also endeavor. So this is the same point that what I was saying earlier, that many people, they enter the spiritual path, and this is definitely due to some of their previous samskaras, wherever they may be, in whichever way they might have entered. They must have some samskaras from their previous birth, due to which they have interest in their spiritual path. But after entering this path, if they, after using their buddhi or vivek, they do not endeavor, then they will just continue like that. That is why we have to become freed from our sins. That is only possible if we endeavor. What is papa? Papa is that which deviates us from our path. Papa is nothing but those samskaras, those vasanas, which are carried forward from the previous birth. When we get this human form of life, we absorb both types of samskaras, some klishta, some aklishta, some papa, some punya. So here it is not just about punya, but here the talk is about the samskaras of yoga. So we have some samskaras of yoga or bhakti from previous life, and we also have samskaras which are against bhakti, against yoga. They are the real poison. That's why they are known as kill visha, the visha that kills. They are the poison in the spiritual path. They will choke us. So in order to become free from them, we have to endeavor. And that is what Bhagavan is advising here. Yatman means such a person, he controls his senses. Our senses are naturally means by previous samskaras, they are attracted naturally towards bhoga. So we have to control our senses. We have to endeavor. It doesn't happen naturally. And that is where we have to, because we need to use our expertise in war. Like when we engage in war, we have to make some strategy to fight against the enemy. We have to find the weakness of the enemy. We have to recognize our own weakness. What is our strength? What are our strong points? What are the weak points of the enemy? Knowing all this, understanding all this. For this only Arjun had said that please place my chariot between the two armies, because he wanted to understand against whom he had to fight. So our own samskaras, the klishta vrittis, we have to fight against them. As I said earlier, we have to prepare a list. If you make a list in your mind, that is fine. Or you can actually write down a list of all those items, all those things in life that deviate you from your path of spirituality, that create obstacles, that waste your time. Because time is very precious. And along with being precious, time is very limited. And along with being limited, it is uncertain. One is that, okay, it is limited, but you know that you have so much time remaining in this life. But when you will face death, you cannot say. That's why we very carefully we have to walk on this path
किसी भी कारण से भटक ना जाए,
so that we do not become deviated due to any reason.
प्रयत्नाद यतमानस्तु.
So this is what is meant in this verse.
पैर जो है बहुत सावधानी से रखना है.
So we have to place our feet very carefully, and we should also know that although here the talk is about one who is deviated from yoga, but we have to understand that it is me only who is deviated from this path. As of now, we have been thinking that it is someone else who is deviated from this path. But you should think that it is you only who are deviated from this path, because we have entered this path. As I had said earlier, suppose we have not been born in this rich family, no problem. There are two types of families. One is the family in which your body is born, and the other is the family of the Guru. So at least we are in the family of the Guru. So now we have to take the best advantage of that. So we should think that earlier I became deviated, now I should not become deviated anymore. We should be extra careful. Like we should study the life of Jad Bharat. When he was born as a deer, how much careful he was. He had that remembrance. But in our case, Bhagavan is giving us this remembrance. We do not remember what nonsense we had done in our previous life, because of which we became deviated. So, but in our case, Shastra is reminding us. This is the purpose of Shastra. Many times people say that if we get result of karma, why we do not have a memory. But even if you had memory of your karma phala, what is the use of that? Here anyway, Shastra is giving you the remembrance. Thief comes out of the prison and he again engages in robbery. Does he not have the memory? Here the question is not about remembrance. The main point is about listening to the instruction, following it. So you may not have memory of what you did in previous life, because of which you got birth again here. So you must have made some mistake. You have to accept it. So if you do not want to make the same mistake again, intelligent person is the one who learns from his mistake, and the most intelligent is one who learns from other mistake. And Shastra is written so that we learn from others' mistakes. Bharat Maharaj made a mistake, so we should learn from that we should not repeat that mistake. And the biggest fool is one who does not learn from others' mistakes and does not learn from his own mistake. So at least we should not be in this stage of foolishness. So we have to exercise caution how we should control our senses, because we do not know when we will get the next birth as human life. Because as we have learnt that we are born in this Kali Yuga when Sri Mahaprabhu has been born. So suppose after this birth, if we are born in Swarga and we live there for a long period of time, and when we are back here, then the train has already departed, then we do never know when we will get chance again. That is why, what is that kilbisha? The desire for enjoyment. So the desire to enjoy, the desire to accumulate objects of enjoyment, we keep accumulating so much wealth, thinking that we should accumulate wealth for our next generations also. So these are gross objects. After that, then there is the desire for honor. We want the prestige, recognition. Wherever we go, people should recognize me as a great devotee. So these desires, they trap us here, and then being envious of others. Then duplicity, cheating, lying, hypocrisy, all these are obstacles in our spiritual path.
भक्ति मार्ग पर। तो इनसे हमको मुक्ति प्राप्त करनी है। ये
So we
मतलब
have
इसके
to
साथ
become
अगर
free
हम
from all this. All this is
हमारे
dirt.
घर में कूड़ा रहता है तो हमको
Like
अच्छा नहीं
if there
लगता
is so much dirt in our home, we do not like
हमारे
that to see
तुरंत
that
कूड़ा
we
है,
collect the dirt and we throw it
हमारी
away from our home.
सुविधा इच्छा,
So all this is
गलत
dirt
व्यवहार,
in our
इच्छा,
chitta. The desire for
भोग की
enjoyment,
इच्छा करना,
cheating,
द्वेष,
duplicity, desire for name,
ये
fame,
सारे कूड़े के ढेर
envy.
हैं।
All this is
जो
nothing but
भगवान
a
को लगा
huge
वह
heap of
हमको
dirt.
ही पसंद नहीं है,
And where there is
भगवान
this
को
dirt,
पसंद है।
even we don't like
इसमें
it. For
भगवान
to
को नहीं
speak of
आता,
Bhagavan, there is no question of
तो
Bhagavan
हर
entering
इसमें
such a
एक्स्ट्रा समय
chitta.
लगाते हैं अपना,
But how much time we engage
दूसरों के
in
द्वेष के
this,
प्रति, दूसरों के
being envious of others,
निंदा करने के प्रति,
criticizing
कितना समय इसी
others,
में बर्बाद कर
how
देते
much
हैं।
time we waste in our life
और
simply
फिर बोलते हैं
criticizing
कि बोलो
others.
भगवान क्यों नहीं आ रहे हमारे
And
अंदर।
then we keep wondering why Bhagavan is not appearing in our
तो इस
heart.
सब
So he
से
will
हमको
not
मुक्ति
appear.
प्राप्त करनी है, और इसके बाद भी
So
भगवान
we have
बोलते
to
हैं कि
become free from all this. And even after having done all this,
ये
Bhagavan
सब
says,
करने के बाद भी वो कहते हैं आपकी शुद्धि
Bhagavan
नहीं हो
says
पाएगी,
that
एक दो जन्म
your
और लगेगा।
purification will not happen
मतलब
in
दो तो
just one
बनना ही,
or two lives. At least
अनेक
it will
तो
take
बनना
two
ही है।
births. Anek means not one, so at least two.
पर दो तो मान के चलो, तो तब जाके
So two is the minimum.
याति पराम गति। तो क्योंकि ये जो मनुष्य जीवन मिला है,
Because this human birth,
इसी में ये सुविधा है।
only in this birth we have this facility.
संशुद्ध
All
चित्त होने
other
का मतलब यहाँ
births,
पाप और पुण्य दोनों से मुक्त होना है।
Samshuddha means we
बाकी
have to
जितने जो
become
जन्म है,
free
आप
from
स्वर्ग
both
में
Papa
चले
and
जाओ
Punya.
या नरक
All
में
the
चले
other
जाओ,
births,
आपको
whether
यही
you go
मुक्ति
to
है।
Swarga,
या
Naraka,
अगर आप नरक
you
में
are
चले गए
anyway
तो
getting
आपका
purified,
जो
because
पूर्व
there
जो आपका
you are
पाप
simply
पुण्य था
reaping
वो
the results
नष्ट
of
हो
your
जाएगा,
earlier
और
sins in
स्वर्ग में
Naraka.
जाओ तो आपका
And if
नित्य
you
सुख
have
हो
gone to
जाएगा,
Swarga, your
इसलिए
Punya is getting
यदि
destroyed.
आप
You are reaping the results of the
आध्यात्मिक
Punya.
दृष्टि से,
Because
तो
from
पाप
spiritual
और
point of
पुण्य दोनों
view,
ही दोष हैं।
Papa and Punya both are defects.
So, क्या है वो चैतन्य चरितामृत है ना, यही भालो यही मंद, कुछ है ना ऐसे पाप और पुण्य।
So there is something like this in Chaitanya Charitamrit which
वो
says
दोनों
that
ही
this is good, this is
कूड़े
bad,
हैं,
this pap, this is punya. Both are dirt actually. So
इसलिए वो
for
मनुष्य शरीर
your
मिला है
the
इस
Shreya,
कल्याण
for
के लिए,
ultimate benefit, human birth is given.
क्योंकि यहीं पर आप
Because
फिर
this is
पाप और
where
पुण्य का ढेर इकट्ठा कर सकते हैं और
you
उससे परे
can
हो सकते
collect the heaps of
हैं।
papa
मनुष्य
and
जन्म
punya
से
or become liberated
ये है कि आप
itself. In human birth, you
स्वर्ग
can
में चले
perform
जाएं,
such actions that
देव योनि
will
में चले जाएं,
take you, that
मनुष्य योनि में
will
चले
degrade
जाएं,
you
ये
to
मुक्ति
animal
है।
species or
ये
uplift you
चरण है
to species of deva
जहाँ पर
or continue as
संशुद्ध
human
हमारे
being,
पास में
or
चार
you
रास्ते
become
हैं।
liberated. So this is a crossing where you have on the road where you have four
कर्म
options.
करता है कर्माणि
So what is
यही
intelligence?
अर्थवत।
What to follow what Shastra is
तो उसी
saying
के
to
लिए
become
भगवान को
liberated from
परम
all
गतिम
this.
कहते हैं कि आप
For that only Bhagavan
परम गति
is
को
here,
प्राप्त
Param
करें। तो
Gatim,
परम गति या
that you
कल्याण
achieve
मार्ग है,
the
तो उसका
supreme
मोक्ष होगा,
destination.
भक्ति
So if you
होगा,
take,
सुख होगा,
if you are on Gyan Marga, it
मोक्ष
means
होगा।
moksha, or if you are on Bhakti,
तो ये
it will be Bhagavan's
इनका जो
Dhama,
प्रकाश है,
Preeti. So this is
तो
what
इसे
this
हम
verse
समाप्त
means.
करते
We
हैं।
will
जय
stop
बोलो
here.
सनातन।
If you have any question, you can ask.
संदीप।
प्रणाम बाबा जी महाराज। तो जैसे हम इस अध्याय का श्रवण कर रहे हैं, तो 40वें श्लोक
Question,
से
as
ऐसे
we
लग रहा
are
है कि भगवान
listening to
बहुत
this
मोटिवेट कर रहे
chapter,
हैं।
so it appears that from 40th verse that Bhagavan is giving lot of motivation, encouragement, and from until 44th it seems that the tire is deflated. We become discouraged that it will take lot of births.
अगर अगला भी मनुष्य जन्म मिलता है तो क्या हमें कुछ पुण्य कर लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर ताकि अगले जन्म में थोड़ी कुछ सफरिंग ना मिले, मतलब थोड़ा
So if we are anyway going to get next birth, why not do some punya so that at least we will not have to suffer in the next life?
कि क्यों इन्होंने एकदम से डिफ्लेट कर दिया, मतलब भगवान ने 45।
मैंने डिफ्लेट नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो जो वास्तविक स्थिति है वो बता रहे हैं। उनका डिफ्लेट विफ्लेट
He
करने
is
से
not deflating or demotivating you.
वो बता
He's
रहे हैं।
just speaking the reality.
सत्यता है तो कि आप झूठ बोल के आपको आसमान में चढ़ा दें?
So should he motivate you
ऐसा ही
by
होता है।
speaking lies? This is what happens in this world.
ठीक है। फिर दूसरा संशय कि क्या कुछ पुण्य कर लेना चाहिए अगला थोड़ा इतना सब।
तो इसका मतलब
Should we
आपने
do
अभी
some
तक
punya so that we do not have to suffer in the
भौतिक
next
मार्ग
life?
क्या है और कर्म
So
मार्ग
what
क्या
it means is that still now you have not even understood the
है?
difference between the path of karma and this path of spirituality.
ये पुण्य और पाप जो है ये कर्म मार्ग का क्षेत्र है।
This punya and papa, this is the field of karma marga.
समझ लो इसको।
So you have to understand this properly.
होना ये
Doing
कर्म
punya
मार्ग
and
का
papa, this is the field of
जब
karma.
आध्यात्मिक मार्ग में आ जाओगे
And when you enter the spiritual path, it is beyond punya and papa.
कर्म मार्ग माने पुण्य पाप। ये करोगे पुण्य होगा, ये करोगे पाप होगा।
If you do this, there will be punya. If you do that, there will be papa.
परे चला जाता है।
So to go beyond the vidhi and nishedh.
खिचड़ी पका रहे हैं।
So what you are doing is you are
तो जब आप
mixing up
आध्यात्मिक मार्ग
everything.
में आ गए तो अब आप
When you have entered the
करोगे,
spiritual
तो
path, you are beyond that vidhi nishedh of karma marga. Here, there is no question of punya and papa. That's why in Bhagavata also,
बार बार
in Gita also, Bhagavan says,
मत कथा श्रवणाद हुआ श्रद्धा यावन जायते। जब आपकी भक्ति में श्रद्धा हो गई तो वो कहते हैं अब आपका
when you
कर्म
already
जगत
have
का
shraddha in bhakti, you do not have any adhikar in karma.
तो अब आपका क्षेत्र बदल गया।
Your field has changed.
अब आपके ऊपर जो नियम है वो विधि निषेध के नहीं है, वो है कि आप भक्ति कर
Now
रहे
the
हैं
rules of vidhi nishedh don't apply to you. Now what applies to you is whether you are doing bhakti or you are doing offense. Different set of rules apply to you now. So we have to understand this properly, otherwise we become deluded, thinking about punya, papa, and then rochanartha phalashruti. Then people think you do parikrama, this will happen and that will happen. So this path is different.
ये आपने पहले संदर्भों में किया है, भागवत में किया, उससे भी समझ। लेकिन मेरा थोड़ा सा इसमें है कि क्योंकि हमारा तो
my question is,
संचित कर्म भी है।
we have so much of sanchit karma, prarabdha, due to prarabdha we have got this body.
45वें श्लोक के
So this 45th verse which says that there will be so many lives. So from that sanchit karma, what if there will be we will get situation of lot of suffering, poverty, etc. Very rich, very poor. So will it?
यही आस मैं अपनी भक्ति कर रहा हूँ, भगवान संभाल लेंगे।
So should I just think that I am doing bhakti, Bhagavan will take care, or we do some punya also so that we don't have to suffer?
बात को समझ नहीं रहे हैं।
So that's what I am saying. You don't understand the point. When you enter bhakti, you accept Guru, you take shelter of Guru, then you are no more in the path of karma. But if you are still thinking like that, then you are neither here nor there.
भगवान तो कह रहे हैं जिसकी भक्ति में
Bhagavan is saying one who has got shraddha in bhakti.
जिज्ञासु का मतलब मैंने जैसे कहा कि केवल इच्छा ही नहीं है, उसमें उसको उस मार्ग में चलने की भी उसने मन बनाया है, मतलब उसकी श्रद्धा
Jigyasu does not mean one who is simply having some theoretical interest. He also wants to walk on this path. So first you have to decide your shraddha is in bhakti or in karma. Both don't go together.
भागवत का यही कहना है।
This is what Gita and Bhagavad are teaching.
श्रद्धा ज्ञान मार्ग में है,
Somebody's shraddha is in Gyan Marg, somebody's shraddha is in Bhakti Marg, somebody's shraddha is in Karma Marg.
तो वो देखना पड़ेगा कि कहाँ पर है।
So you have to check where the shraddha lies.
इसलिए तो शास्त्र श्रवण करना आवश्यक है, उसका स्पष्टीकरण रहना चाहिए।
That's why we have to learn Shastra and have clear understanding. Unless we have the clear understanding, we'll keep wavering. Why not let me do little bit of this also, that also, do some Bhishma Panchak also.
ठीक है,
ये संशय को निकाल दो अपने मन से।
So you have to remove this doubt from your mind.
भगवान की कृपा रहेगी।
तो भगवान कह रहे हैं सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज।
So Bhagavan has already told us that he has already told about the Sarva Dharman Parityaj. He told so clearly.
के लिए भी तो बहुत हृदय चाहिए ना. लोग कहेंगे ये क्या कह दिया सर्वधर्मान परित्यज. अब इससे ज्यादा स्पष्ट और कुछ कह सकते हैं?
So how much clearly he has already
धर्म
spoken.
के साथ में सर्व भी लगा दिया.
He has also attached the word sarva along with dharma.
बात कर रहे हैं.
And you are speaking about earning punya.
तो पुण्य तो धर्म ही है.
So punya means that dharma,
या कुछ और है?
or is it something else?
तो यहाँ तो यही कह रहे हैं.
थैंक यू बाबा जी.
मुझे लीला रानी जी का प्रश्न है कि हम सुनते हैं कि
Question.
हम में से कई
We
लोग
hear that most of us have strong samskaras for sex life.
सेक्स लाइफ. हम साधना
How do we
करते हैं,
navigate this
सेक्सुअल
desire
लाइफ को संभालें.
while trying to practice sadhana?
भक्ति
Many
करने वाले कई
bhakti
लोग
practitioners
जानबूझकर
justify unrestricted engagement in sex life as a basic need equivalent to eating and sleeping.
तो यहाँ जो ये जो
So
भक्ति
answer
मार्ग है, ये थोड़ा कठिन है समझना.
is bhakti is difficult to understand.
भक्ति मार्ग में मूल बात ये है कि आपका
In
निश्चय
bhakti,
क्या है.
the main point is what is your determination, what is your resolve.
वास्तव में इस असलियत क्या है भक्ति मार्ग की कि
Actually, what is the reality of this path of bhakti? That is, where does your heart reside?
शब्द जो
Like
भगवान ने गीता
this
में प्रयोग
word Bhagavan has used in Gita.
किया, माम अनन्य भाग साधुरेव समन्तव्य सम्यक व्यवसित हो हिस्सा. तो पिछली बार भी मैंने इस पर बोला था व्यवस्थित.
Earlier also I had spoken on this point that ultimately what matters is what is your nishchaya, determination, resolve. But the real problem is we do not have this resolve. What is the problem of people in this path of bhakti? They do not have any clear resolve. Like what Sandeep ji asked now, this question is also similar. When we have clear resolve,
बहुत समस्याओं का समाधान.
then many problems are solved.
जब निश्चय नहीं हो पाता,
When we do not have that determination,
डगमगाता रहता है.
then we keep wavering here and there.
और मैं इसी बात पर बार-बार
And
दे रहा हूँ.
I am repeatedly stressing this point that try to understand Shastra, try to understand Bhakti. People do not understand it properly. Why I repeat this point? Because I see this always. It is my experience. People who enter this path, mostly people do not have proper understanding about what is bhakti. They just assume bhakti to be a set of rules. Just I wake up, do some japa, do kirtan, go to temple, and this is how our Hindu society functions. Our entire Hindu society functions like this. Nowadays there is so much preaching about dharma. In Vrindavan, you don't have even place to walk. There is such a flood of bhakti everywhere. Wherever you go, you see there is such a huge crowd of people. You can't even walk out. Earlier in my childhood, I had seen this crowd only in Chandni Chowk. First time when I went to Chandni Chowk, I was surprised. I saw such a crowd. Because I had come from village. In village, we do not have any such crowds. I was wondering, what is this? Everywhere, only human beings. So now, such a situation, Vrindavan is becoming like that, is having the situation of Chandni Chowk. But people don't have any understanding. They are just following the herd mentality. But it is far better than not doing anything. It is much better than one who is not doing anything. But actually, if somebody wants to follow any path, especially path of spirituality, he has to understand it properly. Again, I'm making the same point. If you want to become a good musician, one is that, okay, you learn some music, but if you want to become an expert musician, then how deeply you have to understand it. That what is raga, what is tal, what is laya. and how to play this raga, and then you have to practice it. So that's what Bhagavan is teaching here.
तो ये आध्यात्मिक मार्ग इसलिए तो है नहीं
Then you will get Param Gati. So spiritual path is not something like that. We just learn little music. Then if you want that, okay, you can continue taking births in this world. But if you want to attain the goal, what Bhagavan is speaking here, then as just like you have to work very hard to learn music,
पढ़ने से तो समझ में नहीं आएगा क्या है राग क्या होता है किस प्रकार से उसके जो
because you have to actually hear the music. You cannot learn it just by reading.
तो वो तो बहुत ध्यान से सुनने पड़ेंगे आपको तो ये भक्ति तो उससे भी सूक्ष्म है संगीत तो कम से कम
So
आप
bhakti is much more subtle than that. Music, at least you can hear the rag, but bhakti is the bhava in the heart.
तो ये निश्चय हमारा होना चाहिए कि
So we must have this resolve that we want this only, and this resolve is only possible when you actually understand what it is. If you want to attain something, first of all you should be clear that you want it. Otherwise, out of ignorance, you can catch hold of anything.
लक्षण बनाया जाता है हर चीज का लक्षण माने जो डेफिनेशन डिफाइन करना कि उत्तमा भक्ति क्या है क्यों रूप गोस्वामी
So why in our Shastra, Rupa Goswami ji first of all explains the definition of Uttama Bhakti. First of all, in the 11th verse, the first chapter,
सबसे पहला काम जो उन्होंने किया है उन्होंने
first thing that he did,
तो हमारे ये शास्त्र की नीति है अब योग सूत्र पढ़
he
लो
explained the Uttama Bhakti. If you study Yoga Sutra, first he explains what is the characteristic.
आप न्याय पढ़ लो
If you study Nyaya, first he tells about 7 dravyas and their lakshanas. So first of all, we have to understand this lakshana so that we understand what is this vastu.
हमको ये लेनी है नहीं तो आप चाहते तो सोना है और कोई आपको दे देगा ब्रास या गोल्ड प्लेटेड
Otherwise, what will happen? You want gold and somebody will sell you artificial jewelry in the name of gold. You will not be able to recognize it because you never learned the characteristics of pure gold, how to identify it. So first you have to learn it properly. When you will understand it properly and you will have Shraddha in your heart that we want this only, then the question that you are asking about the sex desire and all that, they will all go away slowly because none of them can sustain in front of bhakti. But because we do not understand bhakti, and since we do not understand bhakti, we do not have strong desire for bhakti, but what we end up is simply following a set of rules and regulations. Some society or institution has framed rules. You have to attend Mangal Arati, Shringar Arati, attend class and this, and then you just follow those rules and then you continue like that, but nothing happens with that actually. So first you have to understand this.
ने इतना मेहनत किया है इतना परिश्रम किया है इसको समझाने के लिए लेकिन अब हम उन ग्रंथों का अवलोकन ना करें तो ये तो किसी की गलती
So our acharyas have taught us so much of they have written so much of shastra for us. If we do not study them, then it is our fault only. So we have to learn and we have to reflect on that. We have to deliberate on what we have learned, and then we will have to imbibe very strong, very deep samskaras. Because if we don't have the strong samskaras of bhakti, we anyway already have the strong samskaras of sense enjoyment. So I laid so much stress on this point. Why I spoke about this, that do I have to check, do I actually have the deep desire for bhakti? So when I will have this strong desire for bhakti, inquisitiveness for bhakti, you will see those other samskaras will automatically become weak.
वास्तव में ये जो हमारे जो भक्ति मार्ग है
So actually
वैराग्य की आवश्यकता नहीं है
in this path of bhakti you don't need vairagya happens automatically.
जनयति आशु वैराग्यम
That's why it was told in Srimad Bhagavatam.
वैराग्य तो यहाँ पैदा हो जाता है
Vairagya is born here automatically. In other paths, you first have to imbibe Vairagya. But in Bhakti, in the beginning, we also have to have some Vairagya because we don't have that Bhakti. But once you will have this Shraddha for Bhakti and you will have some hold of understanding of Bhakti, then this Vairagya will happen automatically. What is spoken in Bhagavatam is not a lie, and we should experience this. Not that we just memorize this verse and preach to others. Do I have such a vairagya? Do I have the anubhav experience of bhakti? So we have to experience it. And before experiencing, we have to have the knowledge of bhakti, and that is of utmost importance.
You're searching this verse only, this Dvaite Bhadra Bhadra Gyan, সব মনোধর্ম এই ভালো এই মন্দ এই সব ভ্রম
सब भ्रम है। ठीक है, प्रार्थना श्लोक कहाँ गया? सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनंदनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्र गीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव एको मंत्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयस्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं साधिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम् यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर् ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांघ्रे। भवे भवे यथा भक्तिः पादयोस्तव जायते तथा कुरुष्व देवेश नाथस्त्वं नो यतः प्रभो। नाम संकीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपाप प्रणाशनं प्रणामो दुःखशमनस्तं नमामि हरिं परम्। हरि ओम तत्सत्।